Now, I said I created a build that nobody else had, and a lot of you guys assumed I just meant a pure point forward. Now, there's a lot of great pure point forwards out there this year, but I haven't seen one at 6'10". Everyone was scared to go with the 6'10 2K17 Demigod. Well, I gave it a shot. If you guys are looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K19 account with a high overall and maxed out badges, make sure you hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Click it, make sure you tell him that Dat Boy sent you, and he'll hook you up with the account of your dreams. What it do, YouTube? Dat Boy back with another video today. I got a build video for you, man. Those of you that know, my other account got banned, so I made a rebounding rim protector on this account, but I want another player. I get bored if I just have one player, so I'm gonna make another player. And what I was looking for was something that nobody else has. A tall player that can speed boost. You know, somebody that could dribble, attack the basket, kind of like a Giannis build. Now listen, before you guys comment about the build, that's not Giannis. Giannis is a slasher. That's not Giannis. Giannis is this, that, and 2K is not going to let you make Giannis. He's an 8-foot demigod, Greek freak, slashing, point forward, lockdown, Hall of Fame badges, 90 speed. He's a freak, bro. All right. So you're never, just like I said about my LeBron build, my Kobe build, they're never going to let you make these great players. But I try to make players that can perform as close as possible to how they play in real life. Now, if you want to make Giannis, obviously you got to be tall. Like Giannis, honestly, he's probably 7 feet tall. I think they list him at 6'10", but he's probably a 7-footer or close to it. I think he just doesn't want to be listed as a 7-footer. Plus, he's got the wingspan of like, I mean, the dude's arms are beyond long. But in this game, if you make your arms long, it lowers your ball control, right? So I had to find a balance, but I think I found a pretty good build. I'm tall. You see the clips here. I can speed boost at times, not all the time. I can handle the ball. I can shoot it a little bit. Obviously, Giannis is not a great shooter, but you got to have a little bit of shooting ability to have the build be effective in 2K. And, I mean, you see here, he can dribble. He can attack the basket like a beast. So we're going to get right into the build. All I ask is that you drop a like on the video. Giannis is one of the most exciting players in the NBA right now, and this build is a lot of fun to play on. So let's get right into the build, all right? So this build, obviously, if we're going to try to replicate Giannis, a tall player who can dribble, speed boost, attack the basket, you got to go with a small forward. Now, obviously, Giannis, if we were going to make him, he'd be like 3 or 4 archetypes, like I said. You'd want slashing in there, but if you make him a slashing player and you make him tall, you're not going to be able to speed boost until possibly you get takeover, depending on how you make him. So I went with a pure point forward. All right, he still attacks the basket well. You see the badges, get 5 Hall of Fames, you know, the diamond, the one-man fast break. That one-man fast break badge is very underrated. You get gold ankle breaker, gold pick and roll maestro. You see the rest of them. You still get, you know, bronze relentless, bronze hustle rebounder, bronze corner specialist. Those builds are going to help you be effective. Obviously, I would have loved that went with like a slashing point forward, but you would have to like get full-on takeover to even have a chance of speed boosting, depending on how tall you made him. And I wanted to be the tallest possible. I wanted to be 6'10". I wanted to be tall. I didn't want to make a 6'7" Giannis build. It's just not, it doesn't even look like Giannis on the court. You got to go with a tall player. So 6'10" is what I went with. 6'10", pure point forward. Now, obviously, I understand, believe me, before you're down in the comments yelling at me, I understand it's not quite Giannis, but they're not going to let you make Giannis. Like I said, he's a freaking demigod. All right. Now with the weight, obviously going with the weight higher is going to raise your strength, which helps you get blow-by animations, raise your contact dunk, all of that. But the thing I'm looking at is speed with ball. 83 speed with ball. I want that to be as high as possible, man. I want to get the ball in the fast break and be gone. So if you go lowest weight, you get 90 speed with ball. That's crazy for a player with 6'10", with the height of 6'10". 90 speed with ball. Out in transition, no one's going to catch you, bro. You're getting easy transition baskets. You're able to dot corners in transition to get threes for your teammates. All that type of stuff, man. Now, the wingspan. Obviously, if it was Giannis, it would go beyond max wingspan. It would be like a freaking 105-inch wingspan. But the thing I'm looking at is three-point shot because, like I said, I know Giannis can't really shoot, but we want to be effective in 2K. You got to be able to shoot a little bit. Max wingspan goes down to a 67. Also, what I'm looking at is ball control. When you raise that that wingspan, it goes down. You see minimum wingspan ball control is 83. So I'm like, all right, how high can I put the wingspan and still have 83 ball control? Like I said, the default was 81. So if I go down 2 ticks, I get 83 ball control and 74 open shot 3. You can hit threes with 74 open shot 3. That's a lot higher than a lot of builds I have had and that I could shoot threes with. So obviously the consistency is not going to be the greatest, but you can hit, 50, 60, even possibly in the 70% if you're taking smart shots off dimer. And I still get the 83 ball control by going 2 ticks below default wingspan, man. Like I said, they're never going to let you make Giannis, but I think this is as close as I could get it. And the biggest thing for me was being tall and being able to speed boost. So with 83 ball control, obviously when you have takeover, you can speed boost, but even as your takeover bar fills up a little bit, you'll be able to speed boost once you get all your ball handling upgrades, man. But hope you liked the video. Make sure you drop a like. Can't wait to show you this build in full gameplay action. Hope you guys have a great night.